Good morning, children. Today we will go through some of the states' name in United States of America, as we came across some of the states' name in the chapter An Indian American Woman in Space. So we will see how to pronounce the state's name in America and also some of the terms related to aeronautics and try and understand the terms. So, shall we start? Now, look at this picture. He's an astronaut. Astronaut is a person who travels to space. He is well trained to travel to space. And what is he wearing? That is called space suit. Why they wear space suit? Because this suit protects them from the extreme temperature of the atmosphere and also supplies them with oxygen and also protect them from the space dust. So remember the word astronaut and space suit, and through which they travel is called spacecraft. Now read this word aeronautics. What is aeronautics? Aeronautics is the study of designing and manufacturing aircraft. What do? They learn or study about aircraft, how to design them, how to manufacture them, and also the techniques of operating aircrafts and also the rockets. So, aeronautics. Now, what do you understand from this picture? You might have come across a word called orbit. What is orbit? Orbit means it's a pathway or an object takes in space when it goes around a planet. It's a movement. It's a pathway. So orbit, orbiters, you might have come across these words in the chapter. So I just want you to understand the meaning and how to pronounce these words. This is the space shuttle. What is the use of space shuttle? This is a spacecraft designed to transport people and cargo between Earth and space. So how people go to space from Earth? Through spacecrafts. And space shuttles, they carry people and also cargoes. Cargoes are the goods because they go and do research over there in the space. So they carry certain amount of food and also few equipments, computers and satellites. So they carry the cargo and also people to the space and bring them back to the Earth. So this is space shuttle. I would also like to introduce a term, Orion. Orion is the constellation of stars. It's one of the brightest constellation of stars. What is constellation? It's the group of stars. So why I'm saying this term? I have given you few activities and all you need to do is to think and use your creativity and focus on those activities. It would be very interesting. After this video, I will send a PDF file and I will also explain it how to do those activities. So that's all for today. Thank you. For the state's name of America. Now let me read the left side first. Go through this video carefully and later give a try, pronounce these names correctly looking at the list. So listen to me carefully. Okay, let me start. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri. So now let me read the right side. Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Idaho, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. So these are the states' name in United States of America, and Florida is the place they have the launch pad. The space center is in Florida. Hope you remember we came across this name, Florida. So now you should know how to pronounce the name. I want you all to try. If possible, you can also pronounce these names and send your audios or videos to me.